Can you please tell us more about your organization?
Sure. My name is Louise Elliott-Forey. I'm with Diversified Consulting. We support schools and businesses and nonprofits in working alongside refugee and immigrant communities.
Awesome. Can you tell us how you got started?
Sure. So I actually began this work as a teacher teaching in a refugee magnet school. Was there for over a decade, and in that process compiled tons of resources that eventually evolved into my first book. And so that took me into other schools and organizations, sharing information about what works and what doesn't in working with culturally and linguistically dynamic communities. Part of that time was spending lots of hours inside the homes of our new Americans who have been by far my greatest teachers. And so in that process have learned alongside new Americans about what sorts of services, what sorts of strategies work for things like culturally responsive programming, for trauma-informed care, and for multilingual education.
That is great. And what makes your organization unique?
I would say one of those pieces is that we really are deeply involved within the communities that we're serving, and we highlight those voices. So we're not just out speaking on behalf of folks, we're drawing them into the picture to help us create relevant programming and messaging that is really dynamic and effective. So when we work alongside, say, a business and curating culturally responsive messaging that really speaks to a community we're hoping to connect with in a way that matches their cultural reference point, we're able to do that because we really have a dynamic group of folks that work alongside us that are part of the communities in which we're hoping to engage.
Very interesting. Can you tell us how you are involved in helping the Ukrainian community or Ukraine?
We work, as I said, with organizations that want to engage and be a part of the story in supporting all new Americans. So, of course, Ukrainians were alongside that journey, welcoming Ukrainians as we welcome other new Americans and bringing them on board in ways that ensure that they're integrated in healthy, pro-social ways, that they have access to the same sorts of opportunities as anyone else would here in the United States.
That's wonderful. Can you please tell us how we can find you on social media, your organization on social media?
The first place to find us is at our website at diversified-beforetheed.com. It's Diversified Consulting. There are tons of resources there alongside some of the work that we do, whether that's curriculum design or Office of Civil Rights resolutions or content curation or professional development. So you can find all of that on our website. You can also find us on Twitter at Elliott Forey or on Instagram as well.